Deliberations beginning this morning in the trial of former Massachusetts Probation Commissioner John O'Brien and two deputies are accused of rigging the agency's hiring process. Michael Coyne from Massachusetts School of Law is joining us to break down the latest developments in the case. Michael, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Steve.
So, is it patronage or is it conspiracy? What's the real case here?
Well, that's what the defense has done a very, very good job, I think, Steve, is what they've appealed to us is the notion that who you know matters in life, whether you want to be a probation officer or a teacher or a news anchor. And the fact is that oftentimes is the reality. The question is this jury and are we in Massachusetts likely to accept the notion that government corruption, or if you want to look at it in a more favorable light, government patronage, is an acceptable way of life? I think it's going to be a difficult job that this jury now has to sort of sort out the arguments between the prosecution and the defense.
Well, it's the middle of the summer, and if you judge from the coverage out there, a lot more attention paid to Aaron Hernandez than this case, and yet this case is very important. It could change the way we do business in the state.
Yeah, I agree. We love our sports crimes. We love our sports figures who do bad things, and the fact is that maybe far too easily we accept government corruption and government patronage as a way of life in Massachusetts, and that's why this trial is very important. It's very important to U.S. Attorney Ortiz's reputation as well, because she's brought this case. The defense at times has ridiculed it and said that the evidence is insufficient to go forward, and if we have a not guilty here, there'll be some criticism of her office for having come forward, but it was an important case to bring.
Michael, just a quick point of clarity here now. John O'Brien, Elizabeth Tavares, William Burke, are they all in on the same thing? Can the verdict come back separately on them? And also, are there different instances for a verdict? Can there be multiple verdicts here?
Yes, there can be multiple verdicts here. The jury can decide each defendant's, will decide each defendant's guilt or innocence separately. They are charged, however, with a conspiracy charge. All three of them are, and so that one may well come in against all of them one way or the other, either a guilty or a not guilty. But the jury will weigh separately each defendant's fate.